Before another moment passes, before the noise of this world drowns out what I must say, my child, I need you to be still. What you are about to hear is not coincidence. This message has been prepared specifically for you, and the timing of it reaching you now is no accident. I speak with clarity and purpose. Do not brush this aside. Do not convince yourself this is just another voice among many. Events have already been set in motion, and the season you have been waiting for is closer than you dare to believe. Those who sought to diminish you, my precious one, they spoke words against you in rooms where you were not present. They whispered doubts about your future when they thought no one was listening. They placed obstacles in your path and assumed you would never see their hand in it. They mocked what you carried inside, ridiculed the dreams you held close, and plotted against the very purpose I planted within you. But I saw every single act, I heard every conversation, I recorded every scheme. And while they were busy trying to limit you, I was busy positioning you. While they whispered your name with contempt, I was speaking your name with honor in realms they cannot access. While they tried to write your ending, I was authoring your beginning. My domain has never been silent about you. Your name has echoed in sacred places. A final word has been released from my throne. This is your moment. The shift you have been sensing is real, and it starts now. Quiet your heart for just a moment, beloved. I long to speak to you, but I cannot do so if you are consumed by worry or distracted by the chaos around you. The one who felt like giving up just yesterday, the one who cried when no one was watching. This moment was appointed for you long before you understood what pain was. Do not treat this lightly. Do not assume this is ordinary. What I am about to unfold in your life must settle into your spirit immediately. This comes from me, it is vital, and it is meant only for you. What is about to happen will change everything, but only if you remain present, only if you truly listen, only if you choose to trust me again, even after all the disappointments. For months now, my child, something has been shifting in the unseen realm. You felt it. You have awakened in the middle of the night with a stirring you could not explain. Your body has felt tired, but your spirit has been restless for something more. You pulled away from people, sought solitude, tried to find clarity while still appearing strong on the outside. You have not felt whole, and I know this, but I need you to hear me clearly. Your struggle has not been a punishment, it has been preparation. Every rejection was actually redirection. Every door that closed was my protection. Every delay was my design. I held you back from situations that would have crushed your soul. I shielded your light from people who would have exploited it before its proper time. And yes, I allowed sorrow to touch you, not because you deserved it, but because I needed to separate you from what was keeping you captive. But now, the appointed hour in my kingdom is at hand. A specific window of time remains, not measured by clocks or calendars, but by movements of the Spirit, a season only I can initiate, and only your heart can truly perceive. When this season completes itself, I will reveal what your soul has silently longed for. A deep knowing, a complete reversal, a powerful move that no one saw coming. But you must be ready. Your spirit must be awake. You must understand that none of this is random. I chose you for this moment, not because of your strength or your perfection, but because I saw your tender heart and found faith still living inside it. Those who came against you have made their final move. They tried to diminish your influence. They spoke cruel words about you, schemed against you, belittled you when they assumed you were unaware. But I saw it all. I documented every word spoken in secret. I witnessed every betrayal. I saw every tear that fell in silence when no one cared about your well-being. I watched how those you loved dismissed your pain, and yet you still extended kindness to them. You wanted to fight back but chose peace. You longed to express your agony but chose quiet reflection. You felt like walking away but chose to stand firm. And that choice resonated powerfully in heaven because you demonstrated true endurance. If this is speaking to your heart right now, I want you to do something. Leave a comment below and simply say, I receive this word. Your agreement matters. Your voice joining with this message creates a ripple that reaches others who need to hear this today. And now, while the world sleeps, while those who opposed you think they have won, while those who doubted you feel secure in their assumptions, I am shifting the entire atmosphere. In one swift, holy moment I will release a force so powerful, no human resistance can stop it. Your name will be cleared. Your position will be elevated. You will be publicly honored for the private battles you fought alone. But here is what you might not expect, my beloved. This blessing is not only for you, it will overflow to those connected to your life, even those who hesitated to believe in you. They will see my hand upon your path, and they will understand that only I could have orchestrated this. No one else can claim credit for what I am about to do. Stay ready. There is more coming. They tried to reduce who you are, but I never removed your destiny. They attempted to silence your voice, but I amplified your message. They ridiculed your quietness, not realizing I was filling that silence with direction. They blocked you from places where you thought you belonged. But I have prepared a new space, a place where your name is not just written at the door, but woven into the very foundation. You see, those who thought they could erase you never understood that your identity was inscribed by my own hand. And what I establish, no one can tear down. What I declare, no force can overturn. You felt invisible, but I was watching. They saw your silence as weakness, but I saw its profound strength. While you grieved alone, I was creating new opportunities, and now at the moment they least expect, I will move in a way they cannot reverse. This will not be gradual, it will be sudden, it will be undeniable, and it will come from me. Your story is about to reveal a profound truth. I lift up those who felt shattered. I remember those who thought they were abandoned. Others will question how these things happened for you. You will know the answer. It was not luck, not connections, not your own ability. It was my limitless favor. What I need you to grasp most clearly is this. I never stopped claiming you as mine. Even when you doubted me, my love never diminished. I remained when you felt alone. I knew this moment would arrive, and so I declare it to you now, my child. You are only a short distance away. Yes, just days from a transformation so significant, it will shock even you. You will wonder if it is real, and I will confirm it. Yes, this is exactly what I promised. You have watched others succeed while you waited patiently. You have celebrated the victories of others while carrying your own hidden sorrows. Now, beloved child, your time has arrived. I did not overlook your silent efforts, nor did I disregard your faithfulness that others failed to notice. I saw everything, and now I will unveil your true calling for all to witness, not for human applause, but for the assignment I have for you. So listen carefully, my child. Do not let anxiety cause you to miss this critical moment. Do not let your past failures obstruct the road I have already cleared for you. Do not let shame overshadow my vast grace. I know you stumbled. I know you are imperfect, but I never demanded perfection from you. I asked for persistence, and that is precisely what you gave. You kept moving forward. You refused to quit. This is why a new door is now opening for you. Stay alert, precious one. The moment is nearer than you think. And I promise you, those who tried to dismiss you will be compelled to watch you step into everything they said you would never have. There is a reason opposition fought so hard. Not because you lacked power, but because your truth carries immense authority. You were set apart because you held to what was real. When I choose you, no human misunderstanding can alter that. They may have labeled you too emotional, too intense. But that intensity was sacred fire. Do not diminish what I placed within you to fit into spaces I never designed for you. The hardship you experienced is not punishment. It is refinement. The battles intensified because you are closer to your true course than ever. You were strengthened so you could face overwhelming challenges and remain intact. Move forward with confidence. I did not guide you through this to live in fear. You have endured too much to approach life timidly when I have already blessed you abundantly. When opportunities appear, step into them as if they were created just for you, because they were. You owe no one an explanation for how far I bring you. They were not present in your darkness. Do not let their confusion diminish my work in your life. What comes next will be too sacred to fully articulate, too swift for logic to follow. You are entering a season where renewal will manifest as sudden outpouring, transforming your ordinary days with extraordinary advances. Just as others prepare to dismiss you, I will elevate you. Just as they whisper against you, I will speak your name in places of authority. Let them observe. But you simply follow my guidance. Keep your focus on me. Do you sense it? That deep inner stirring, that subtle warmth even when your body feels exhausted. That is not worry, that is alignment. Even now, a knowing awakens within you. A profound shift is occurring. One season is closing. You are commencing an entirely different chapter, one where your identity is no longer defined by old mistakes. They spoke your name to diminish it. They spread lies. But my design for you resonates with kindness, with transformation. What I establish, no one can dismantle. When I speak the final word, all other sounds fade. When I call you higher, no low place can contain you. You have matured, precious one, even in quiet seasons. While others overlooked you, I kept watch. When they mocked you, I was preparing you for a future grander than they could imagine. A fresh path appears before you. This way opens doors no one can close, to places always intended for you. Take a moment right now. If this message is resonating, share it with someone who needs to hear these words. Your simple act of sharing becomes a lifeline for another soul. I am not guiding you to revisit the past. I am leading you forward to fulfill all that was purposed. Do not seek approval where you found rejection. Do not reduce who you are to soothe others' discomfort. The season of hiding is over. What was overlooked now serves as foundation. When I proclaim something, it happens. Move forward not with fear but with conviction. You have persevered enough. Now let your rise begin. You thought you were forgotten, abandoned. But I construct with precision because certain blessings must reveal themselves at their appointed moment. You are divinely protected, guarded from those who valued your light only until it surpassed theirs, preserved from paths that would have diminished your peace. You are entering a season of profound revelation. What clouded your vision is fading. Where doubt remained, clarity will emerge. I did not allow them to choose you because I had already selected you. I did not let their affection continue, for it would have corrupted your self-worth. I knew your affection for them, but I also saw the danger they posed. This restoration is different. I am not merely returning what was removed. I am giving you double for the waiting, double for the betrayal. They wanted you reduced, hesitant, but I am rewriting that narrative. I am empowering you to build anew, to welcome love again. Not as the world understands it, but as it exists in my presence. Those watching once wondered if you would last, yet now they cannot look away. Your path was intended to distinguish you. You carry evidence of trials met with peaceful surrender. Prepare to step into places where your name is already honored. Get ready to hear from people who once ignored you. I saw it all. Each tear, every betrayal, every prayer. You thought no one listened, but I heard you, and I acted precisely when it was right. When I allow challenges, it is to reveal what truly endures. You have been dismissed yet extended grace. That is why I have reversed the verdict they tried to impose. What they disregarded, I am elevating. This time my action will be clear, public, beyond dispute. Release the pain from what has passed. Their choices exposed their own lack. That grief was meant to illuminate your way. I did not take genuine love. I removed uncertainty posing as comfort, control disguised as care. You are not forgotten. You are positioned. The next door will open wide simply because I announced it is time. I have seen when you pretended wellness to keep peace, when you dimmed your light so others might feel safe. But now I shatter every lie. I silence every voice that sought to condemn you. You are chosen. You are protected. You are emerging with favor, with strength, with grace. When the breakthrough arrives, your worth was never determined by human applause. It was about the firmness of your faith when no one else believed. Heaven saw that, and heaven has responded. Do not be surprised when those who ignored you now seem confused. Every time you felt disregarded, you were being protected. You do not need their approval to walk in what I have secured. You do not need their permission to thrive. The silence was sacred. The separation was preparation. I was removing every label so that when I elevate you, you will know who receives the glory. You stood firm through every test, my child. That is why my loving presence around you is so clear. That is also why the resistance you faced felt so intense, and why the battle grew when you thought you could not continue. You were closer than you knew. But listen to me now, beloved. This is not only about your victory, this is about lasting impact. That dependence on others, that feeling of dismissal, that uncertainty, that fear, that emptiness, I have spoken an end to all of it. You wonder if it is too late, if your chance is gone, if you missed your moment. I tell you plainly now, no, you did not miss it. You became ready for it. The right time was not here until now. Now that you have been strengthened in quiet, proven your worth when no one saw, and remained true in difficulty, I am about to bring you into full view. This is the season for revealing what was hidden. This is the season for complete transformation. This is when what was overlooked will be honored and what was honored will be overlooked. Do not doubt simply because you do not yet see breakthrough. Faith is not built on what is seen. It is built on what is expected. Heaven anticipates your rising. You do not need to explain your journey to those who did not understand your purpose. The moves I am about to make will speak for themselves. This favor is complete transformation. I am changing how you understand success. It will be measured by inner peace, not outward effort. You are stepping into the fullness of my purpose. When I bring things to completion, I do so generously. I grant more than enough so you may extend comfort to others. You were never unfit. You were set apart. While others rushed forward, I kept you hidden to preserve you as something precious. When I reveal what I have cultivated, it must bear the essence of my divine realm. This is why your journey seemed unlike others. This was spiritual strengthening. I needed to clear what could not accompany you to your next destination. There were times you believed I had forgotten you, but my realm was contending for you within that quietness. How many schemes I dismantled while you rested. I did not ignore your prayers. I redirected your course, and now I am calling you toward clarity. Not as the person you once were, but as the one you have become. You were always chosen, always protected. You reached this through persistence, through unwavering trust. I am placing upon your life a mark of honor that no one can remove. Trusting me fully is what I ask, and you have yielded your will to me. That is why this next step will astonish them. I heard you and I responded with a shift, and now that shift has begun. Do not hesitate. You are being beckoned into something far greater. I am transforming your tomorrow. Move forward with certainty. This is a season of restoration, overflowing with favor. I watched over you with utmost care. While others rushed into situations that crumbled, I kept you from pitfalls. I was preparing a place for you in the heart of integrity. You have wept in private, but great joy is approaching. Your voice will soon be heard in places your feet have not yet touched. You trusted me when your path lacked clarity, and now those pathways are opening. The season of stillness is ending. What comes next is fresh beginning. As you step into this appointed time, understand this. You are not entering as one who has known defeat. You reflect my tender mercy. Do not hold back your spirit now. I brought you forth to declare my truth. Let them wonder how you prevailed. I was always present. I guided your steps even when you wandered. Let them think what they wish, for nothing can stop what I have decreed. Let them recall your past. I have already charted a new course for your days. Your journey is not finished. In fact, it is just beginning. Your time is now, more is coming, remain ready. The next unfolding is already in motion. I saw their words concerning you, spoken when they believed themselves unheard. I heard the mockery whispered in secret, the schemes planned in silence, the empty words disguised as care. Yet I witnessed your refusal to retaliate, how you guarded your tongue, how you remained steady while everything within urged you to defend yourself. And because you chose quiet strength over striking back, because you chose to yield instead of lashing out, I am now moving with mighty power, not to harm them, but to sever every unseen bond they tried to fasten to your identity. What was meant to humble you will now be the place I lift you high. Do not waver when their voices return. Do not panic when their names appear again. I removed them to show you their inability to control your course. Their presence was brief. Their function was temporary. Their betrayal served to clarify your true purpose. And now what they believed they had hidden is becoming profoundly established. What they abandoned is about to be revealed clearly to all. Because this time, beloved child, I am not merely providing for you. I am setting a table for you where all who doubted your sustenance will observe. You were never forgotten. You were set apart for purpose. You were not rejected. You were guided to a new path. My protection often felt like hardship at the time, but soon you will understand why I closed those doors, why I held back certain desires, why I removed those people who swore they cared for you. I had to make room for what is better. I had to shield you from harm. I had to keep you from placing something valuable on shifting ground. And though it caused pain, you trusted me. Though you did not understand, you followed me. And that is why the favor now unfolding will not only exceed your greatest hopes, it will quiet every doubt within you, you asked. When will my moment come? And I listened. I did not ignore you. I was preparing you. What you saw as halt was sacred design. What you perceived as delay was deep transformation. Your part now is to rest your entire trust in me. Step forward with confidence. Let your words be filled with hope. Anticipate great joy, and prepare to welcome what you held onto with unwavering belief long before any reason supported it. And this time, cherished one, I am personally directing the final outcome. My beloved child, you have listened to every word, allowing truth to settle deep within your spirit. Your heart, ever hungry for what is real, has absorbed the sacred fire I have sent. This is not by chance, but by my design, for you are one who truly hears. You have walked through fire and chosen faith when the path was unclear. You stayed when others fled, and you believed when doubts tried to overwhelm. This persistence, this unwavering spirit is why I speak to you now. Your journey with me continues not just in receiving, but in releasing. The breakthrough I am orchestrating in your life is not meant to be contained. It is a wellspring that will nourish others, a light that will guide those still lost in shadows. Your support for this sacred work, your willingness to express your heart's agreement with this message becomes a powerful ripple. It enables my voice to reach more who are desperate for hope, who need to know they are not forgotten. When you share this message, when you add your testimony in the comments below, you become a vessel of my grace, extending the same peace and clarity you have received. You are not alone in this divine unfolding, cherished one. You are part of my faithful remnant, those who carry my heart and my truth into a world that hungers for it. Imagine the peace that will settle over your soul, knowing that your response today is paving the way for countless others to find their own restoration and purpose. See yourself as one who stands firm, not just receiving my blessing, but extending it. Know this: I am not finished writing your story. More is coming. More revelations, more power, more of my undeniable presence. Stay ready, for I will continue to unfold my plan for you, guiding your steps and shielding your path. Until my next message finds you, walk in the fullness of my favor, bathed in my unwavering love and protective peace. Your devoted attention to this message honors me, and I bless you with every good thing.